Oh, hello everyone. Now I know what some of you guys might be saying. Steve, why is the stream so late? Why did it say... why have you not been here for like an hour? Don't worry about that, man. That's like not even a big deal when you think about it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've done my settings for my stream, so Streamlabs won't act weird, and even if it does act weird, we should be able to go live like right away again. If it happens, but it won't, so don't worry about that. But hello everyone. It's always nice to see you guys. This ain't RE6. If you think I'm streaming RE6 right away after I haven't even finished RE5 and when they just announced Xenoverse 3, I don't know what to tell you. I still want to talk about Xenoverse, alright? The Gooba is here, professional streamer. Don't say that. It makes me feel like I'm supposed to like actually do something instead of just being an idiot. The main expansion, look, I'm not even gonna, no, I'm not gonna finish reading that because the universe might go, hey, that'd be really funny if it happened right now, and just make it actually happen. So, after RE5, RE6, maybe? Yeah, no, I agree to those terms. How long do you think it will take for Xenoverse 3 modding scene to get rolling? I'm not gonna lie, like minimum like 2 months maybe. Not minimum. Yeah, minimum probably 2 months, because the first month people will actually just be playing the game and enjoying themselves, even the modders. So no one's gonna be, I don't think anyone's gonna be trying to mod the game a month in. They'll probably just be enjoying themselves and exploring everything. Hazakar says, is Supreme Cav time dead or what? Also, hi chat. Hello Hazakar. I'm very sure Supreme Cav time is gonna die. I mean, we don't see her in the Xenoverse 3 trailer at all. I think I already said this, right? I think half of the reason you don't see her in the trailer is because it would be a spoiler that the game is Xenoverse 3, because you would instantly be able to tell if you saw her. But I do think the other reason is that she is just dead, you know? And that's another reason why we don't see her. You saw the Black Flag trailer? Oh yeah, they were remaking that. I didn't see that though. Oh, the Dog Loving Gamer, thank you. Well, already a $2 donation. Holy crap! Thank you so much, guys. You guys are just the coolest dudes ever, man. The Dog Loving Gamer donated $2 super chest. Do you think Yardratons would be a cool CAC race? I think the concept is cool, but they wouldn't have anything to do. The race's entire gimmick is a super attack that you can equip right now in Xenoverse 2. There's literally no benefit to have them as a race. It would take up development time for other cooler things to do that. So, unfortunately, it's a cool idea in concept, but in execution, adding a whole Yardrat race means you're probably taking away a transformation from another race that is way better developed, or like taking away extra development time to just make the game better. So, I see everything as a give and take. It would be really easy to say, oh, Bandai Namco should have a Hit race, a Jiren race, a Yardrat race, a Frieza race, a Saiyan race, on top of a Margin race, on top of a Topo race, and a Dispo race, and a Beerus race. You could ask them to add everything, but realistically, they're not going to do that. You do have to measure what your requests are. Because if you ask for a Yardrat race, and for some ungodly reason they do it, that means you're losing something else. So, yeah. Oh, Laranor, thanks so much for the $5 donation. He says, today is the 8th day since Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 has been revealed. Almost under my workout. Hopefully, I'll become as strong as John 1000. Dude, I'm thinking you'll surpass you are John 1000. Quite literally, we are John 1000. We are John 1000. Oh, this phone and its spell correction, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, what happened now? Oh, letter not getting swollen. Oh my god. Jiren race, Gooba? Farmer of Shotgun race. Exactly, Farmer of Shotgun race. Demon race, please. We'll most likely get that. I do want to say that. We'll most likely get a Demon or a Glint race, mostly because if Dragon Ball Daima didn't exist, then I would say we wouldn't, but it does exist, so we are. Just thought I'd mention that. Do you think any race will get subbed for androids? Nah, androids are basically just humans. I wouldn't be surprised if they just make the human race into an android race. You know what I mean? Androids are basically just humans. Doing 3v3s? I might do a 3v3. Gooba said, no, not exactly Bean Bruiser, just a blank race instead of specific races like a blank race. I see. No, I don't think anything will get replaced for androids. The most I can think is that maybe they would replace humans for androids, right? But that's it. That's all I can imagine them doing, maybe. Is Demon Race technically similar to Kai's? Yes, Demon Race would be the same as Kai's. So they can't separate them. I mean, they can if they want to, but it would make more sense to put them in the same Awoken skill. Or not the same Awoken skill. Make them the same race, because then you have one race with loads of customization options instead. And you don't have to design a whole second, like, move set for another race, you know what I mean? It would make more sense to just combine the races. Still can't believe Dragon Ball Xenoverse is real. Your face is real. Haha, got him. Fair enough, fair enough. Android to be a cool race and just have faster stamina recovery or something? Yeah, they probably would. Android should be like a subtype race for humans. That could work, yeah. Oh, the dog-loving gamer donates a $5 super chat and says, an off-world custom alien race would be cool, having parts from every less relevant race and getting a custom form system. I think that would be nice, but that feels like it would be really hard for them to design or develop. I think it would be cool, though, if there was like a special, like, what-if race. That's basically just every race. Also, Jesus Christ, thank you so much for all the support, you guys. You guys are nuts, dude. We only just started. I feel like I kind of want to be in the multi-lobby, but I feel like the second I go to the multi-lobby, it's going to be people like spamming the chat and going, dude, hey, fuck you, idiot. It's like, what did I do, you know? See, do you think half-breed Saiyans will be a part of the new race? No, because if you want to play a half-breed Saiyan, just say your Saiyan is a half-breed, and then mission accomplished. There's, like, literally no difference between a half-breed Saiyan and a full-blooded Saiyan, so you could just say your character is a half-blood Saiyan. I'm pretty sure that's what Bandai Namco hopes you would do, because there's no benefit to being a... There's no, like, difference in design. You know what I mean? So, it wouldn't make sense for that. How long is the stream gonna go? We're gonna at least go for an hour and a half, because I like speaking to you guys a lot. So, yeah. Half-breed Saiyans are just Saiyans with more potential. That's kind of it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Always bet on the Mechian inbred race. Okay, I see. Very interesting. Hybrids in general could be cool. Imagine a hybrid Frieza or Majin. That's true. That could be cool. Oh, Carlos donates $5 super chat says, we could get a generic alien CAC like in Dragon Ball Fusions. I didn't remember that. But like in Dragon Ball Fusions, and Xenotrunks is going to be in Xenoverse 3 since he wasn't online, and Xenoverse 3 is online too. Yeah, I want to imagine Trunks will still be in Xenoverse 3, because that's actually chronologically when he shows up for the first time in Dragon Ball's recorded history. Like, Xenotrunks shows up for the first time to save Kame House from, like, Miura's, like, army. Which he doesn't have in Xenoverse 1 or 2, by the way. He doesn't have an army, he's just, like, a solo operative. You know? So, who knows, who knows? I know you picking Alpha's Frame 1. Oh, easily. Easily. No way I don't. That's what I'm saying. Attention, all proud warriors. Ultra Ego is probably going to be a universal form like UI. It might be better if they do its gimmick right. Yeah, no, Ultra Ego is definitely going to be a universal form. But like I mentioned in my transformation videos, Ultra Ego and Black Frieza are 100% going to be DLC transformations. They will not be launch day. There's no way. It would make more sense to sell them when the anime reveals them. So then most likely you're not going to risk doing them early. They'll just wait till the anime does it. And I want to remind you guys, that game is coming out the same year as the... crap. As the Moro arc, right? Yeah. So maybe like a year and a half after that, or 2 years after that, that's when we'll get the Granola arc. And then that will give us Ultra Ego and Black Frieza. Photo mode? Xenoverse will obviously have photo mode. I think it did. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in my Conson City exploration video, right? There's no way Xenoverse doesn't have photo mode as well. If anything, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly think, and this might be a crackhead's take, I think Xenoverse's photo mode was so good it actually popularized it more in other video games. Like, maybe there was a game that inspired Xenoverse to add it, but Xenoverse's photo mode is so good that I feel like I saw other games adding theirs after Xenoverse 2 specifically. Because Xenoverse 2's photo mode is legendary. It's so good. Like, of all the things that don't work in Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 2's photo mode is great. I think it's really, really good. Obviously, the only problem is that if you try to get close to a female character, just like in real life, she runs fast as hell away, completely disappears, and you're just left there looking like an idiot. So, that's a bad joke. But that's the only problem with Xenoverse 2's photo mode. It's their weird standards about, oh, don't get too close to this female character because you might see something, but you can look at this female character in this way, and that's a-okay. Like, that's kind of dumb, you know? Oh, the dog-loving gamer donated $5 super chat. So since Mira's sister survived Dragon Ball Online and was last seen infiltrating good factions like the Saiyamen, I'm feeling that she'll be an antagonist. That would be a cool concept. Photo mode stream? I don't know if I'll do a whole stream on photo mode, but yeah. I wish they'd do DLC races. I want a Salarian CAC, or however you spell it. I don't even remember what a Salarian is. Is that Granola's race? Cereal? Granola? I mean, it would be kind of cool, but like, what's the unique gimmick? Oh, I can wish Shenron to steal 99% of my lifespan so I can be kind of strong. Like, what's the race unique gimmick of that race? Oh, they can do this? You could just turn that into a super attack in the game. You could just call it like a key sniper or something. Toa? No, Toa's Mira's girl. The CAC drip contest stream is calling Steed. Oh my god, bro. Granola Aqua so Star Wars coded. I kind of get what you mean. We need a race that lets you look like Jacko. You can probably just customize a human being like messed up enough to look like Jacko, or a margin. So imagine it as customized ultimate attacks. I'd wish, but we have to wait and see. I don't think any other Dragon Ball game really lets you do stuff that crazy. Maybe like Raging Blast, since you can pick which moves your character has in Raging Blast. Like you can just choose if Goku has Warp Kamehameha or not in that game, which is crazy. But I'm pretty sure you can't change ultimates. So see that we're gonna see Elphys Jr. You might see Elphys Jr. It might happen. Zenless holding me back by locking photo mode to an event. It's true. I agree with that idea. We should start getting DLC CAC characters. You're going to say that until you realize you have to level them up from level 0 to level 200 or whatever the level cap's going to be on Xenoverse 3 releases. If Xenoverse 3 is good, they'll let you make the Kamehameha piss yellow. True. I need photo mode in ZZZ. Oh, well, we know why you need Hazaka. But no, to be honest, ZZZ should have a photo mode. Genshin had a photo mode when I stopped playing it all the way back in Inazuma, right? Genshin has had a photo mode forever, dude. I don't know about Honkai Star Rail. And Wuwa has a photo mode. So ZZZ, I don't know. Why does ZZZ not have a photo mode? Do they think it'd be broken if you paused the action to just mess around? I don't think that'd be OP. Why would they think that'd be a problem? I'm assuming they haven't added it because they're worried about how it would affect harder content, but it wouldn't. It would just let you take cool screenshots, you know? Do they think I don't want to go in photo mode and do like the Jotaro Dio walking meme with like Pompey or something? I want to be fighting Pompey as like Super Billy, S-Rank Billy, and I want to do the JoJo meme with like the camera perspective. Like, why do they think that would be an issue? It wouldn't be an issue. Star Rail does have photo mode. Oh, so ZZZ is actually just trolling then. Because Star Rail has no reason to have photo mode over ZZZ. That doesn't make any sense. That's actually not fair. Zenless is going to Steam, so it might be true that Zenless is the least popular of the Hoyo games. I've always thought that, right? I've always believed that Zenless is the least popular. Additionally, Zenless could be coming to Steam because I can't imagine playing Honkai Star Rail on Steam. Like, that sounds like a waste. Like, Genshin Impact on Steam makes sense, but Genshin Impact makes so much money, they probably lose money by putting it on its own, by, like, taking off of its own launcher, you know what I mean? They probably actually lose money by separating its launcher, so they're like, nah, let's not do that. Also, bro, if they put Genshin Impact on Steam, and one of your friends goes online playing Genshin Impact, he's getting bullied. 100%. The whole friend list is going to be, ain't no way, bro, Skull emoji. The whole friend group is going to be bullying him if they see him turn on Genshin Impact on Steam. So, okay, that's the weird thing. I want to talk about ZZ's popularity really quick, but first let me read out this. Carlos donated $2 super chest. I want Necromage and Z DLC. Give me Onio and Z. That is, I think Necromage and Z should actually be in Xenoverse 3. That's 100% a fact. Necromage and Z actually is like, it might not be that relevant to some people. That's the problem. But like, I think it'd be nice to have, you know. I think it'd be a cute reference. It'd be nice, bro. If they can put Sandland stuff in Xenoverse 2, they can do Necromage and Z. You know, if they can put Sandland stuff in Xenoverse 2, Necromage and Z should be a done deal. I don't get why ZZ isn't popular. Okay, I think I'll talk about it real quick. ZZZ is popular. Like, if you go online right now and go on Twitter, there's probably a post of a ZZZ character's butt that has like 50k likes. Just right now if you go on Twitter. ZZZ is popular, but in terms of making money, like, Genshin and Honkai Star Rail have such bigger cults. I was going to say cult followings, but they're not cult followings. They're more like, it's more like the Covenant from Halo. It's not a cult, it's just absolutely titanic. Genshin has more like a Covenant following where it has like religious zealots as its fan base, and there's loads of them that will constantly keep supporting the game and they'll never forget about it, right? Genshin could literally have an update where the screen is just Paimon doing this for a month straight and it never gets patched. Paimon is doing this for a month and they finally patch it. Like, okay, let's say they patch it like next month, right? Paimon, right now they update Genshin Impact. There's an update where Paimon's doing this to the screen. And it sits there until May 26th. When that patch finally gets done, Genshin Impact is just going to be fine again. They'll be completely okay. They probably wouldn't have even... The fans will treat Genshin Impact's return like when a Twitch streamer gets banned and comes back and then they get showered in money. You know what I mean? That's probably the way it'll get treated. Genshin is too big to lose. It's like Pokemon and Dragon Ball now. It can literally just fail and it'll be fine. Zenless Zone can't do that though. Zenless Zone came out too late. The crazy Genshin Impact fans that play every Hoyo game, some of them might be fizzled out or be too deep into Genshin to even want to try Zenless at that point. So, yeah, I think that's why Zenless is like the least popular. Okay, there you go. Dog loving gamer donates $2 super chat says any morpholine should be added for animal earthlings. I guess, but I don't know if people would pick that over being a straight earthling. Also, that might be too much for them to want to design. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you might want to look like, you know, an animal earthling kind of guy, but I don't know how many of them are even relevant in Dragon Ball. You know? And then it might create confusion because people are going to be like, oh, how do you pick the Bogama race in Xenoverse 3? And it's not. It's just a furry human. You know what I mean? Paimon flipping off would be nice, but unfortunately, I'd blend her later. Damn. Shoulder sliders and tail sliders for Freezer Race. Yes, I think that'd be really, really cool. Tails on Freezer Race are always too big. Oh, yeah? Well, now they're going to make them too small just because you said that. Fusion for Cax, just figure it out. Fusion is a really hard mechanic to implement because there's going to... Oh, it'd just be tough. You guys... even as you're imagining it now, it would just be kind of hard to implement unless they do something really lazy like pure form margin transformation where they just make you look like some guy. If ZZZ collabed with ZZZ, it would become the bestseller trust. Not gonna lie, Zenless Zone collabing with solo leveling sounds like a thing they would actually do. The most recent Silver Wolf that just came out in HSR has a bunch of solo leveling and other anime references. MiHoYo isn't afraid to reference solo leveling a lot, right? And if solo leveling was like, oh, you guys seem to like us, would you like to do a collab? MiHoYo's not gonna say no. Solo leveling's like the biggest manhwa ever. The whole Korean audience is gonna turn on fucking ZZZ just so they can play Sung Jin-woo or like Sung Jin-woo's wife or some shit. That's probably the only characters they'll do because I don't know who else fights in that series. I still think the best ZZZ collab would be ZZZ and Ruby, like RWBY, but the problem is Ruby is so fucking irrelevant and is also like kind of dead right now, so it would never happen. I think the best collab would be Ruby. You get to add 4 characters to the game. They all have really unique designs. They fit the vibe of ZZZ. They're like cute anime girls who are really good at doing this dirty, gritty fighting with big weapons that would sound really satisfying when they do the parry animations. You know, eccentric attack animations. Like Ruby would be, I think Ruby would be a perfect Zenless Zone collab. The only problem is that Ruby is super unpopular and very irrelevant and actually bad. So, I love Ruby, but Ruby sucks. It would be the perfect Zenless collab, but it sucks. And that's so weird to say in my head right now. Wait for Hoyo to pull a shift up like they did with Stellar Blade and make a triple A single player game. They might. They might. I'm actually shocked that the Nikkei guys did that. They were like, man, Nikkei made so much money. Let's just make a console game. Like, okay. All right, go ahead, bro. Ain't nobody stopping you. That's still insane to me. Just slap Jotaro into ZZ. Doesn't matter how it makes sense. It would be funny. ZZZ can do a lot of collabs that would just work, I think. I'm shocked. Genshin still hasn't collabed with anything, right? At least Honkai Star Rail has a fake collab. And Wu was about to get Cyberpunk. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see how that's going to go. I'm very curious to see what Zenless is going to collab with, because there's no way I don't want to be mean to Zenless, but there's no way it's that unpopular, right? Like, Zenless doesn't even have a collab. Woowa gets a collab, but not Zenless. I think it's safe to say that Woowa isn't more popular than Zenless. I like Woowa a lot, but it's not more popular than Zenless. There's no way. There's zero way. So the fact that MiHoYo hasn't got like a collab for it sounds really weird. You know? Oh yeah, we can have Genshin collab with McDonald's 100 million times. We can have HSR collab with Fate Stay Night, one of the biggest IPs ever. But Zenless gets nothing? Like what? That's off. You know? You're not playing Squadron, no more Kid Buu. Too tough. I see. Alright. Kuro also got a collab with DMC. They got contacts. Yeah, they might just have contacts actually. There was a Street Fighter collab. Yeah, I heard that there was a Street Fighter collab, but I didn't see it go anywhere. So I'm assuming it's either cancelled or they're not done with it yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Hazard donated $10 for Streamlabs of PayPal. And he says ZZZ can shut down and still do strong thanks to the Blender animators. Just pull an Overwatch, bro. I think he's right. I think he's correct. Did YouTube clap your stream yesterday? Yes. No, YouTube didn't clap my stream. That was my stream actually just crashing. My stream genuinely just crashed. That was not YouTube. That was actually just my stream. My stream was just genuinely tweaking, bro. And you know the worst part is there was no signs. My PC didn't like slow down or anything. Streamlabs just went, yeah, it's been about 2 hours. That's when this nigga usually gets off. So let's just kick him off. It's like, what the? At least let me decide when I want to come off. Like, what the hell? Feels unreal to finally have confirmation of Xenoverse 3's existence and a release window. Yeah. That is nuts, to say the least. Use some Xenoverse 3 money for a new PC. True. No, I'm going to just spend it on, like, kebabs and Dokkan Battle. And gacha. Wait, that's what Dokkan Battle is. The Bandai agents got Steed while Steed was talking. Oh my god. Oh, Just Caden, thanks so much for the $5 donation for Super Chat. He says, I sure hope Xenoverse 3 isn't bugged at launch. Then it'd be like some kind of Dragon Ball The Breakers or something. That's so forced, but it's kind of W aura, so thank you so much for the $5 donation. Xenoverse 2 wasn't really broken at launch, right? Xenoverse 2 had issues like unvanishable stamina breaks, but the game was still pretty playable, wasn't it? ZZZ JoJo collab, they'll have the best girl in the game. Speedwagon. Oh my goodness. I'm actually curious to see what Zenless Zone eventually does do a collab with. I feel like they're going to take advantage of the fact that they're very open about female characters being, oof, you know what I mean? So, actually, if I was a collab, wouldn't be crazy, because what, like, add, Ryu, or, like, Ken, as the free character or something, and then Chun-Li. Chun-Li? Add Chun-Li as the paid character. Bro, Chun-Li is... Oh, I don't even want to talk about Chun-Li. I could actually feel the goon, like, rising in my body. That was actually kind of scary. I'm so sorry, guys. It's like, you know when Yuji eats, like, the second Sukuna finger, and Gojo, like, takes his hand out of his pocket, getting ready to, like, hit him with, like, a hollow purple or some shit, and, like, the tattoos flash on his face, and he starts tweaking for a microsecond? That's the way the goon was doing me just now. Thinking about the way Chun-Li was built, genuinely, like, it almost won. But I beat it, so... Well, okay, I didn't beat it, guys. No, chill. I didn't mean it like that. I suppressed it. Alright? You should be grateful that your streamer...
I'm an ally of justice.
I guess we got no one for the lobby. So,
Great Saiyaman!
I'm literally drinking her G Fuel flavor right now. Stop. Chun-Li, Armika is where it's at. Oh, Armika's great too, yeah. But Armika has, if Armika's not Street Fighter 6, I don't think they would do it. They would probably do a Street Fighter 6 collab specifically, right? That's the newest one. It's the one that would be the most hype and make the most sense. They're probably not going to go back to 5 just to grab Armika. Hazuka says goon maxing on stream. Nuh-uh. Okay, a little, but... Steve, would you be cool with a Breakers mode in Xenoverse 3? Fuck no. No, why would you ask that, dude? Oh, I also missed a donation. Laranot donated $2 super chat. He says, let's make it interesting. Burko vid reaction. Did Burko upload a video? I wouldn't mind watching a Burko video on stream. Although I do usually like to keep my streams to just me yapping as much as possible. Even when you guys are like, see, let's watch Super Mario Bros. Z. No, we still haven't even reacted to Anime War, alright? We still haven't even reacted to Anime War. We have to do that before Xenoverse 3 comes out, bro. Otherwise, it might be too late. Maestro and I helped Street Fighter 6 big time. Wait, is she in that game? Oh, she is in that game. What the fuck? How did I forget that? I might actually be a moron. Wait, hold up. I might actually be stupid. Super Mario Bros. Z, my goat, truly. Vegeta denies the goon, Asif embraces the goon, and Neva masters it. Still waiting for the Anime War stream for nearly a year. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do it at some point, Ben. Steed has a Guna in him waiting for the right time to act. I thought you were gonna say waiting for the right moment to strike. Vachi is in there waiting to enchain us into his domain expansion. Oh god. Man. Myra is W goons. Alright, no. We're not going to bring back the Myra Fick XD joke, so let's just relax. Lara Not donated another $2 through Super Chat. And he said LNS Burko vid? Oh, that's the drama video. I don't know if I want to watch a drama video, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I can barely watch things that I think are hype as fuck. Like, you guys say, Steve, watch this 10 out of 10 thing. You'll love it. And I still won't do it. And now you're asking me to react to a drama video? I'm not going to do that. That's the drama video we were mentioning yesterday, right? I don't know if I want to do that. Because here's the worst part too. We're all going to watch it, and then like evidence is going to come out in like 50 million years or whenever people feel like releasing evidence. And then everyone will go, wow, guys, I guess all that drama and all that time was just a waste. And then the worst part is no one's even going to say sorry, because that's what happens every time. And every time these things happen. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to watch a drama video. Steve, come to the US. I'll get your edge up on point and more light-skinned black women than you can handle. What the fuck? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm good. What the fuck? What are you guys even talking about now? You guys are insane, dude. Honkai Impact Third had a collab. Yeah, Honkai Impact Third had a ton of collabs, right? It had an Evangelion collab, and I don't remember anything else. I need to ask Ace. I haven't spoken to Ace in so long, bro. I feel like a bum. What? Hazuka knows who Ace is, but you guys wouldn't. I'm actually a bum fraud. Ace was a huge Honkai Impact fan, so he probably knows all the collabs. JJK ZZ collab with Maki as the character. I would love if JJK collabs with anything, because I glaze JJK to no end. So obviously I would like to play the characters in anything. Which reminds me, even when I liked Chainsaw Man, I didn't get Nikke for the Chainsaw Man collab. I know it's overdone, but what about 2B on ZZZ? 2B sounds very realistic. Like, 2B and 9S might work. No, they'll do 2B and A2. My bad. I'm stupid. They'll do 2B and A2. I was gonna say 9S, but ZZZ doesn't do small boys, right? Genshin does small boys. I think HSR does them as well. But ZZ doesn't do them. Even Woowa has one. But ZZ doesn't have any, right? Is there any small boy in ZZZ? Like, ZZ has a bunch of, like, lolies and shit now. But I don't think they have any boys. So, 9S probably wouldn't end up... It'll probably be 2B and A2 then, yeah. And also, Yokotaro loves collabing. He loves collabing. and people like having his collabs because they make infinite money. So he wouldn't be opposed to that. ZZ's probably just balancing its options for which collab they want to do first. You know? I don't think it's that they don't have a collab. They probably have too many requests, and they're trying to see which one would be the most beneficial first, or which one's the most realistically achievable. Avatar movie reaction. You guys are high. Warner Brothers or Paramount Studios or Disney or whoever owns that, they're going to see me reacting to it. And in real time, you're going to see a missile fly through my window and the stream's going to turn off. That does not sound like a good idea, bro. That straight up does not sound like a good idea. Oh, I actually missed this one. Vez the Game donates $5 super chat. Steve, I'm roasting a chicken. Wish me luck. Good luck, dude. Also, Dead by Daylight is doing an Attack on Titan collab. Huh? I didn't... Oh, I have a friend. Are you serious? I have a friend that dick rides Dead by Daylight. I'm going to ask her if she knows about that. Wait, didn't they already do an Attack on Titan collab? Wasn't Reiner already in Dead by Daylight or something? The Armored Titan? I don't remember, actually. But thanks so much for the $5 donation, Vez. And good luck on your chicken, man. Take it easy. Women friends? Okay. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. A lot of the people I know who I call my friends, but I don't name them, like half of them don't even know I'm a YouTuber. I don't bring it up. And we're completely like, we're just, they'll never be as close as I am with Butcher and the rest, right? It's never going to happen, right? And they don't even know I'm a YouTuber. So, and I won't tell them because I don't want them going, hey, I watched your video. It's like, I don't want to see that in my notifications, bro. Just leave a like on my video and don't talk to me. Don't send me a message going, hey, I saw your video. I'm just going to be like, oh God. I'm going to hide my face in shame. I'm going to be like, oh, I don't want to create the interaction, dude. Only Butcher's allowed to do it. Only Butcher, Z, Chai, all of you guys are allowed to be like, hey, man, I saw your video. I'll be like, hey, what's good, you know? But if one of my normie friends is like, hey, is this you? I'd be like, no. Are you sure? Yeah. Why would that be me? Oh, he sounds like you. Oh, so all black British people sound the same. All right, yeah, you right. That's the way I dodge these conversations, bro. I'm not trying to tell people I'm a YouTuber. Hey man, I saw your video. Now hop on Rivals or Dragon Ball Fighter so we can scrap. Oh my God. Is this you? No, that's AI. Goober says, oh yeah, I'm gooning so good to bro, we might need to start handing out like permanent bans in the chat. No, not permanent bans. We need to start handing out IP bans. All right, you guys are getting too crazy. No, screw the IP ban. I'm just going to do this, and you're going to see Maharaga just show up in your room. I need a female steed. Just, oh my God, bro. I'm going to stop reading your messages now. Screw it. Reacts to ZZZ Rule 34 on God for real, for real. You're putting that on God? God's up there right now going, whoa, what are you doing, psycho? You living the double life like Hannah Montana? Bro, I don't want to ever... That better be the last time I get compared to Hannah Montana. What the fuck? How did you make that happen? You couldn't even compare me to like something like, I don't know, like with like Aura or some shit? Hannah Montana, bro. You know, those words are strong enough to make someone retire. You gotta be careful, man. Grimsgrim donates a $5 super chat. Says, my chocolate king, please resume the gameplay so I can bust. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, Grimsgrim. I don't even... Bro, you guys are... You know, maybe we should be doing like 1v1s because we can't get enough people for a 3v3, right? Unless if you guys want to join in now. But... Steve, you are low-key invincible. You always sell. It's true. That's a true statement. I do sell a lot. Who you pulling for, Steve? Hiyuki or Denia? I would like to get them both because I'm a Wuwa Glazer and I like to get as many of the characters as possible. I used to be the same for ZZ, except for ZZ. I know I skipped Ju Yuen. I don't care if she's got a big ass. I just didn't care that much about her. She's one of those characters where it's like, I'd rather look at fan art of her than play her. Kind of like Cecilia, right? Well, I don't hate Cecilia. I think Cecilia's cool. I like her gimmick of being like a stupid, like silly, carefree, like loaf, like kind of like a leech on Faithfin, right? I do like that gimmick a lot. I just don't think that I need her as a playable character.
I'm an ally of justice. Evil be gone.
He hates the cop, and he hates the cops and the snake cop. No, oh my god, bro. 1v1. No, you guys just need to stop, man. Y'all just be saying anything, dude. Somster donated $5 to Super Chats. My Nutella Prince. We need to see Cecilia on stream now. I'm not gonna turn on Zenless Zone. It's not gonna happen, bro. Put those foolish ambitions to rest, tarnished. Oh, we're actually getting a full lobby. Holy crap. If we get full lobby, I'll do a drip check before we start. Are you bringing back Elphys in Xenoverse 3? Maybe. I might want to relegate him to mentor protagonist. I'll turn him into modular Yuji where he could one-shot the whole verse. That's why he's never around. Right? And instead, he could start talking like modular Yuji and say, that's what you meant, right? Sensei Goku. And Goku's going to be up there with King Kai and he's going to be like, no, nigga, that's not what I meant. Go help your friends. Oh, just Caden, thank you so much for the $5 donation. He says, here's $5 to jail all the gooners in the chat and prevent them from having the luxury of playing Xenoverse 3 in the big 27. W Caden. Thank you so much for that, man. All right. Guys, I'm gonna use the whole power of that $5 donation to silence the gooners. Okay, hold on, wait, drip check. Is that Viltrumite fit? That's kind of elite. That's kind of elite. Okay. Y'all better have your fits ready. Oh, Caden also donated $2 for Super Chat. He says, insert disgusting, harassing comment here. The way you said it, like I'm a female Twitch streamer, and I'm getting over the perverts in my stream chat. Oh my god, man. Okay. Chai donated $2. Said my Coca commander. I require rivals Monday night. I don't know if I can do that, but because I'm very busy. But I'll see maybe if I can. I don't know, man. You know. What was I gonna say? Bro, I'm stupid. I can't even remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Okay. Nice, honest, casual fit. Maybe the yellow on his hands is like too fierce and like kind of clashes with everything else. Maybe like a darker yellow would work. I could be wrong. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. Okay, I'm just kidding. You guys let me know what you think about the drips as well. But I don't know. Maybe the yellow is just too strong on the gloves. But I like the. I think I don't mind the rest of it. I think I do actually like it. Okay. Vincent, the Viltrumite. It's the Viltrumite fit. What do you want me to say? It's basically flawless, bro. It's W aura, you know? W aura. I'm vincing it. Invincing it. I'm invincing it right now. I like it. I like it. Anissa? No, let's not mention Anissa, alright? We do not mention Anissa. Especially because that scene isn't animated yet. When is that gonna get animated? Like season, like 6? Right? There's no way that gets animated in season 5, right? I think that's too early. They might put it further back in the story, but who knows? I'm very curious to see how they'll tackle that scene, because the Invincible TV show does change a lot, so they might change that entire scene. And it's gonna be controversial. Even if they present it one-to-one, it's gonna be controversial, because that scene in general is just crazy. Voka. I do like the... Oh. That wasn't me, that was the game. So... Thank you, Xenoverse. Okay. Derek donated $5 super chest. Wait, so they ask once for rivals and you say sure, but I ask 2 years for the Storm games and get nothing. Favoritism, I swear. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for the $5 donation, Derek. Second of all, there is a difference between could you play Marvel Rivals for one night for like 2 hours versus can you finish every Naruto Ninja Storm game? You guys are saying this, but the moment I boot up Naruto Ninja Storm 1, y'all are going to be like, wait, hold up. Okay, in hindsight, that wasn't a good idea. Nope. Too late. Too late. Steve hates us? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, thanks so much for all the support, you guys. Carlos donates a $2 super chat. Hopefully we'll get a manga cover. Manga cover fits in Xeno 3. I would like that. I think that'd be cool. Oh. Hazuka says, before I look, if Xenoverse 3 doesn't have crossplay, I'm going to shit my pants and send them to Bandai HQ as a celebration. They're not doing any more Dragon Ball games. That's crazy. Look, I'm going to be real. In terms of tier list, and this is how you guys are going to know that my opinion isn't really that good. And you should probably take what I say less seriously from now on. I'm actually more concerned if they take away the thickness from the female characters and if they add crossplay, and I'm being dead serious. Because I want to remind you guys, Dragon Ball Super's art style, no one is allowed to be thick. If even with Shintani's Dragon Ball Super art style, the most you might get is like superhero Bulma with her crazy like cheeks, and that's it. So there's a chance that we could lose thick margins, thick Saiyans, etc. All of you guys' favorite like thick OCs. Are we dead ass? I like how every time I bring up this topic, the chat freaks out. Like everyone goes, "Oh shit, he's right." The chat never moves this quick until I mention that you guys might lose your goons, and all of a sudden, y'all lock in. Grimm's Group donates a $5 super chat to my chocolate and bust encrusted lord. May we have a PS5 stream? Sure. Next time I stream this game, I'll be on PS5. Thanks so much for the $5 donation, Grimm's Grim. And Vez donated $5 super chat says, we getting GTA 6 before a Storm 2 stream, maybe even Half-Life 3. Oh my god, bro. Alright. Hazuka says, who's taking away Vegeta's thickums? Oh my god. What about Chilai? She was thick? Oh, Chilai did have some crazy angles in the movie, I'm not gonna lie. But for the most part, I do think... I mean, Dragon Ball characters in general aren't thick. Like, even in OG Dragon Ball, they had like some meat on them, but they weren't like, you know, Bleach characters or anything. Or even like current One Piece characters. Where they just be having like insane proportions. My glorious Nigerian prince. Alright. Steve, check the fits before we crash. You're right. Okay. What is this combination? I'm not gonna lie, it has aura. The redness of the custom suit. Which suit is this? 115's close. Okay, I didn't realize they made that custom. The redness of that matches the Daima tail and wig so much. It's kind of just it's complete aura, I'm afraid. The man succeeded. Whatever he was going for, it worked. Bro is Mr. Pink, truly. Boom, 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 boom. Use it on that Buzz Lightyear fit. Okay. I don't care if a character has Rangiku proportions. They need the game to not reuse Xenoverse 1 and 2's plot. That's true. That's true. Oh, this is a good time to ask. What do you guys want the most in Xenoverse 3? What's the most thing you want? Is it your thick characters? Is it a different story mode? Deeper customization? You know, expanded like races or movesets, which I guess would also be part of the customization. Let me know.
I'm an ally of justice. Evil be gone.
I think I've already said mine. The thing I want the most with Xenoverse 3 is frequent updates, because frequent updates is how you keep a game alive. Blood looks like a Vizzy Pop character if you squint. It's true, he does. The net code. I forgot Bakugo was a cack voice. It's true. Legendary Super Saiyan. Ooh. Bio-Android race, more CAC-specific clothes, thick characters, okay. Chi-Chi, better styled missions, Super Boo and Kid Boo type CACs. That would be pretty cool. Change the gameplay loop, moving tails for Saiyans. Transform into all forms in a match instead of just one. Ooh, okay, okay, I see the potential. Okay. I want fusion and a blank alien race. That's it. All right, all right. Oh, Chad donates $5 super justice. My Obsidian Overlords. This is getting ridiculous now. My Obsidian Overlord. Maybe we perhaps ditch such a second video game and switch to a real game prototype. I finished prototype on stream already. Just mayhaps my knightly enamored king. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, Shibe. I've already finished prototype on stream. And Grimms give donates $5 through Super Chat. He says, a goon is super attack, and I want all the clothes to be colorable. Transmogrification, meaning you can take certain parts of clothes and put it on others. That would be cool as hell. I would like that. Okay, whose fit did we not check? We checked Voka's when it crashed. I still liked Voka. We checked YouTube. So now it's just Kosho. Okay. I don't mind this color scheme. I would say it's pretty. It's kind of aight, you know. Low key looks like an Earthbender, but you know, it's pretty good. This is waiting simulation. When can we play? Damn, fine. Jesus. First human beings ever on the planet to be excited to play Xenoverse 2. Move creator. Steve as a character slot on Xenoverse 3 as an OP character would be thumbs up. I'm gonna send Bandai a bunch of emails. I already made this joke. I was gonna say I'm gonna send a bunch of emails saying put me in Xenoverse 3, and they're just gonna go, dog, who the fuck are you? How did you get in my house? Let me just stay on my cack, right? Okay. Jonathan Falcon being the main custom character makes all the overpowered jokes true because he's just gonna get blue in a week. Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling romantical. Just give me Steed and my soul is for sale. What the f... I don't know if that's a good deal. Maybe to you, but... it doesn't sound like a good deal. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, we charging? Okay. I was praying Age 1000 was going to be a mobile gacha card game. That would suck, dude. Okay, wait, I'm fighting this guy because he just jumps people if he's left alone. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, okay. Let me see if I can still read the chat while playing this game. It's been a while. Man, it's that type of day, huh? It's always that type of day when you're playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Steve needs a Yandere GF who bullies him worse than us. How the hell is that gonna help me? I'm just being a douche. Okay. What does that Super Soul do? I don't think I know what the Super Soul does, but Super Soul 3 is kind of scary. Yandere GF is a gem. Bro. Honestly, should have died. Does he have any Key Blast attacks? I really wanted to Shadow Crush that to like Aura Farm on something. Alright. This is Super Saiyan 3. I love crazy Yandere bitches. They are my favorite race for real. Yanderes are now a whole race. Breaking news. Breaking news, the Yandere race has been discovered. Okay. I probably shouldn't mess around. I should probably finish this quick. There we go. Just finished Lucia's after story. It's surprisingly short. Oh yeah, well I mean, Lucia's one of those characters where they can't really make a long story involving her because she's just a weirdo. Like it's kind of hard to make a super deep, dragged the hell out story for a character like that. I'm hunting every yandere on Earth, so chat can't be happy. What the hell? So y'all gonna think yanderes are W until the yandere starts like, until you marry her and then she starts turning into like generic TV show or movie housewife where she hates her husband. You know what I mean? And then the husband hates her too. And then you get like the I am the danger scene. Is this fair? I feel like the health is like not... What? Oh. You want me to turn my transformation off? Alright, let's go. Okay. Well, I'm still keeping my transformation off because it's not very fair. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. Yuji in Street Fighter would be sick. He'd be cool, but I don't know about sick. I do like Yuji. I do glaze him. You know what? Yuji being in anything would be sick. I changed my mind. We only glaze in this house. Don't lose all your health. Can I combo this? Oh, this game is dirty. Is there another fight still going on? The male Saiyan back hit. Okay. Oh. I look for any excuse I can to Shadow Crusher. I look for any excuse I can to Shadow Crusher. Okay. We don't think we know yanderes are the best loyal waifu. He's giving you stroke, Steed. What are you talking about? You guys just say anything, dude. What the hell are you guys talking about? Steve, do you think Earthlings will have their own awoken skill, non-Saiyan? Yeah, 100%. I think Earthlings have potential for a lot of transformations. They just obviously need to like pick one that's popular. I would say the main issue is not having a popular transformation. Because regardless of how like unique you might think it is, people just want something that's really freaking cool, not unique. Sometimes something being unique isn't enough. A good example is you can watch the most generic like standard shonen ever, but if the fight is fucking awesome, you'll go, well, that was just cool as hell. Rather than going, oh, that was unique. You know, you'll just say that was cool as hell. Like, here's a good example. Oh, I'm about to get controversial. What is the difference between a Freyrin and a solo leveling fight scene? There isn't. They're both just cool as fuck. They're not unique. They're just both cool. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Now, JJK on the other hand, I can glaze that even further beyond because I always can. It's just in my, it's in my DNA. I can just do it. But, yeah. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Grimm's again, thank you so much for the $5 donation for Super Chat. And he says, my Nubian Dark Lord. I know you had to search that word up. There's no way you just know what that is. Where is your brother? We must go on a quest to acquire 2 of the unique rare Goth Mommy specimen. Bro is trying to find the One Piece. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Freyrin is a badass naturally. Jinwoo is a badass artificially. I would say Jinwoo and Freyrin are both... I think they're both kind of annoying with the aura farming sometimes. If that makes sense. Check the lobby for the Buzz Lightyear fit. This? Oh, it is very Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. That's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know. No one else changed their outfit, right? Okay, good. Let's go. What was I going to say? I think Freyrin's aura farming is less egregious than Jinwoo's. Because I want to remind you, Jinwoo's part of like a new age of aura farmers where they aura farm on villains who don't deserve to be aura farmed on. Right? Like, aura farming used to be like, Goku will pull up to fight Frieza, and the pull-up will be so clean, even though Frieza can beat Goku at 1% or 5%. You know what I mean? And if he goes 30%, Goku has no chance of beating him. Right? That's aura. But, like, characters like Jinwoo, and again, I like Jinwoo, so you know this is coming from a real place. Characters like Jinwoo will deadass be aura posing against fodder. Why are you posing against fodder? Frieren does it too, don't get me wrong. But Jinwoo just does it more. Like, okay, here's a good example. Imagine if Goku was aura posing against Yakon. He doesn't. He just jokes around with him and blows him up accidentally. You know? But Frieren and Jinwoo actually aura farm on like enemies that aren't even impressive. They'll be aura farming on actual fodder enemies. I like Jinwoo, nigga, seek help. Look, I think it's completely reasonable to like a character whose only motivation, not motivation, but his main goal was to save his mother. And even though he was literally the weakest human being, like, on the planet, he still wanted to make the impossible. He still wanted to achieve the impossible task of saving his mother. I think that's very hard to hate. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be real. If we're being 100% serious, Starts of Series Jinwoo has a better character motivation than, like, fucking Deku. Alright? Deku literally just wanted to be a hero because it was kind of cool. Right? I idolize heroes, so I want to be a hero. And Jinwoo was like, I want to save my mom, and I don't care if I'm, like, weakest baby shit. I still want to save her. I think that's cool. I think that's fair. Oh, Leronor, thanks so much for the $5 donation. He says, would it be cool for Tien to have his forearm transformation like an OG Dragon Ball? Earthlings could potentially have Roshi's buff form transformation. They could, like 100% power, but I feel like if you added it to one race, you'd have to add it to every race because they can all kind of do it. Like, held my block too long because I was looking at the chat. Leronor donated $2 to Super Chat. Is that even an... Oh, he used Daima Kamehameha. Big mistake. That move don't even work. That move sucks. Yeah, I think Daima Kamehameha is cool, but it's actually, like, pretty bad. Leronor donated $2 through Super Chat. So OG Dragon Ball content and Xenoverse 3 would be thumbs up. I'm very sure they'll do it, because even Sparking Zero is doing OG Dragon Ball content now. So Dragon Ball games have finally remembered OG Dragon Ball exists. I messed it up. Ooh. Vegito is still so good in this game, man. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That's his victory. That's his victory. Bro, I was like a modern day anime character. I'm popping off, and then my ability runs out, and I suffer the burnout. Bro, that's literally how Ichigo loses to Aizen. This is literally... Well, he doesn't lose to him, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, man. Alright, I know I missed some donations during that. Oh, Psalms donated $5 to Super Test. You will now remember Gefreren put her bare feet to the camera. Why did you remind me of that, bro? I didn't actually need that. I did not need to remember that. No when way. Goku's UI ran out, yeah, MUI Goku versus Jiren. Yeah. You're putting belt to ass, and I didn't even get to go Super Saiyan yet. And then my battery dies. Fate decided you will not win this. All right, let me get more. I forgot his mom was his motivation because the second he started aura farming, it's like he forgot about his mother until she woke up. Yeah, I kind of hate that Jinwoo just becomes like, I still think it's really cool that obviously because he starts off as a weak person, he's not like all the other strong people who kind of don't have humanity. They're all like somewhat psychotic or really egotistical. I do like that he cares about the smaller guy even when he's like super strong. I kind of just don't like how he's that much stronger than the rest of the than the rest of the cast. I usually hate it when there's one character that's way stronger than the rest of the group and it's the main character, because then realistically the other characters like shouldn't exist. Like, they don't do anything. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of why I was so relieved when I started watching JJK and Yuji showed no signs of power creeping like the verse. You know what I mean? Like, just because he had Sukuna in him wasn't mean he was going to get blessed with all of Sukuna's abilities. If anything, Sukuna just fucks him over the whole series. So, alright. Let me get you batteries. And then I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Funniest part? These batteries might not work. Chat, am I muted? You're not muted. People will always be typing, chat, am I muted? When there's a billion messages going on in the chat at the same time. You're not muted. You're just in the ocean. No one's gonna hear you over the waves. Actually, they might. They might. I'm not trying to doom pill. I'm not trying to doom pill you guys, because one of you guys are gonna fall off a boat right now and then be hella scared. Steve just went for a canon event. Also, Spider-Verse 3 is dropping next year, June 18th. That's kind of far. Bro, get me away from that noise, bro. Chat, I was joking. I was joking. Okay. What are your thoughts on Sigrika's after story? I may have not done it yet. I don't think I've still done it yet. I wanted to do it on stream, but there might not be enough time, so I'll just do it. Like, off stream. I think All's Justice Rising mechanic would suit JJK better. Might be the rare moment where I disagree. I feel like my hero characters more than often get, like, the last second, like, anime, like, power-up. You know what I mean? Like, my hero characters will be fighting a person they have no business fighting or beating, and then they'll just awaken right there. Like, in the middle of that fight. Steve, did you read the manhwa of Solo Leveling? Chai has legit no relevant... is legit only relevant because of Ragnarok, the sequel. Yeah, about the son of Song and Cha. She legit has no relevance otherwise. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I know Solo Leveling gets worse the longer it goes on, which sucks because I actually do like what's in the anime right now. But yeah. Maybe that's why it's taken so freaking long for them to announce season 3, because like, uh-oh. We're at the part where it gets kind of boring now. Everyone's just saying, am I muted, bro? Bro. Alright. Since you guys want to play games, don't be surprised when Santa delivers straight coal to your chimney. Oh boy, I sure hope it's Xenoverse free. And it's just coal. Solo Leveling just goes downhill after the island, in my opinion. Yeah, because I was going to say, I know Solo Leveling gets boring later on, but what the anime covers is actually still interesting. I also do like the changes in the anime that make Jinwoo's fights harder. Like, he goes, like, he tries harder in the anime fights than he does in the manhwa fights. And there's even the idea that he might lose in the manhwa fights compared to the anime. No, in the anime fights, whereas in the manhwa, he's just, like, fine completely. Leronot donated $2 super chat says, chat, am I still muted? These guys are nuts, dude. Steve, I need to see Yuji hopping in place animated. Bro, enough. Enough. If netcode is fixed, if tails move, and if hair moves the transformation, I'd be happy. I think we're guaranteed to get all of this, so don't worry. Well, maybe not the netcode one, but I want to say the netcode has a chance to be good, because look at Sparking Zero's netcode. And that game has way more going on graphically, right? So, Steve, I think you're muted. I actually checked, and because of that, I might have to time you out. Okay, who do I pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, custom Janemba 2. Okay, we can get a little bit stinky. We can get a little bit spammy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Hell Map 2? Damn. Okay, I was meant to be Janemba. Watch me just lose in 5 seconds. If you need a good manhwa to read that is really good at the moment, read Eternally Regressing Night. It's peak, I see. But unfortunately, I'm one of those people that don't believe any manhwas are good. I have a friend who likes manhwas. He reads Tower of Gods and some other bullshit that I don't care about. And every time he talks about it, I hit my highest amount of nonchalant rage bait. I'm just like, uh-huh. Wow. Whoa. And he knows I'm doing it. So now he doesn't tell me about it anymore. Who's fighting who? I'll just wait. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, well, I wanted to fight that guy because he jumps people, but... Towa, is it us? Okay. Jesus Christ, that. Okay. Alright, okay, go. Charge your key. Why did Toa have a swimsuit? Who's pool is she in, or does she chill at the beach with the patrollers? I think Toa only got a swimsuit because the Xenoverse devs are just like actually gooners. But not gonna lie, it's W that they are, because then the female custom characters get to be thick as hell. And the match has begun. Oh, I forgot. She has good versions of the skills. Or not. Ooh. Okay. Smash next question. That's it. I'm a Team Guna now. Boom, 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 boom. Cheese number. Let's go. His damage is stupid, bro. His damage is actually dumb as hell, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. We need a Tower of Gods, not Tower of Gods. Oh my god, bro. Colorful wide bikinis. Wide bikinis? That's a wide God. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. You guys are gonna be like, a wide bikini is actually a bikini that's you see a lot in not safe work arts and other adjacent goon material. And I'm gonna be like, okay, that's probably why I didn't know. I'm sorry. You playing on Xbox? I'm actually playing on, I can't think of a stupid enough joke in time, so I have to say Xbox now. Yeah, I am playing on Xbox. Steve, can you go over to Toa's body? You guys are beasts. I'm not even trying to entertain that, bro. Y'all are some serious animals. You guys cannot be time patrollers. They would not let you be time patrollers. Soapy, oh, hey, Soapy Ball. Soapy Ball said, what's up? What's up, fellow? Wait, did that miss? Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. That's the Xenoverse 2 101. Interesting conversation to walk in on. Yeah, you picked a really bad time to walk in. I'm sorry. Thanks, I just unlocked that transformation not too long ago. Nah, that ain't beastly. That's criminal. Truly. What the hell is going on? Oh, someone actually landed that. Nice. Okay, well, cool. Oh, he has Godfist, right? Oops. Oh. I love Janemba because he actually has a ton of range and attack speed. Like, people actually sleep on Janemba. Janemba's biggest weakness, I would say, is that some of his animations have really bad recovery. Oh, this is a Bomber DX. He knew it was a Bomber DX. Oh! That's the last of my stamina, bro. What? Okay, that, you know what, that works for me. Okay, where's the last guy? There we go. I need Zangia tap dancing on it. What does that even... Oh, the Super Saiyan God Aura Farm? Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't need my full stamina to catch you. Oh. I ran out of ki. Oh, I wanted to hit him with Meteor Strike. Okay. Oh, that's a hot knock. The game just screwed him over. Okay. Is that still a hot knockdown? Goodbye, Junior. I'm so sorry. Holy aura. Feels the aura. Perfect block into stands in front of him. Into Meteor Strike. Feels the aura. Every bounce will have an impact frame. Y'all have to stop, bro. Oh my god. Steed's got too much damage to low aura. Man, leave me alone. I think my niche from now on until Xenoverse release is gonna be ranting about the game. Not gonna lie. The hope is to hit the 0.001% chance that I can influence some kind of change at Xenoverse 3. That's extremely fair. That's extremely fair. You know what they say, sometimes you cast a pebble into the ocean and it can turn into a great tsunami. It doesn't hurt to try. And also, not to mention, even when you're ranting, you might like actually bring up an interesting topic that people would like to hear about in general, right? So, go ahead, go ahead. DLC 9 was the worst update in Xenoverse 2. They changed the meta and did too many buffs. Really? Specifically DLC 9? Let me check. Because you called out DLC 9 off rip, so it's got to have some truth to it. There's no way you're just targeting DLC 9 because you're like, screw DLC 9 specifically. Xenoverse 2 DLC 9. What happened to DLC 9? Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Oh, that's the Vegeta rebrand Evolution Blue. I don't remember. There's probably a patch notes video that I uploaded about this. I'll check that. I'll check that like later, I guess. What was I gonna do again? Man, I'm just such an idiot. I can't even remember what the hell I'm gonna do. I killed Conquest and Nissa. A tear ran down my leg. Okay, that's... Y'all have to chill, bro. Y'all crazy. What do you think of them marketing these forms? SJ4 Daimyo for Saiyans, Black Frieza for Frieza Race, Mimic SJ3 for Margins, Orange for Namekians? I think that would work. The only one I think that probably wouldn't happen is Black Form for Friezas. They're definitely going to wait to release that as DLC alongside Black Frieza. I don't think that will end up in a game at launch. They'll definitely release alongside Black Frieza. But all of those forms I think are completely possible. Again, not adding Power Awakened and Orange to Namekians in Xenoverse 2 was obviously because they're saving it for Xenoverse 3. So, yeah. Like, at first, everyone was like, why didn't they add the forms? They must hate Namekians. But, like, low-key, they know in the background they've been cooking this game for ages. So, obviously, they want it to just do well. You know what I mean? Most of the attacks past DLC 9 do a ton of damage. I guess that's fair. Super Saiyan God Vegeta is the beginning of, like, insane damage mechanics in the game, right? Like, UI Goku has a really high base damage stat, sure. But DLC 9 Super Saiyan God Vegeta has the Super Saiyan God mechanic. And then he has a Super Soul that stacks damage. And then Blue Evolved Vegeta does a shit ton of damage. With almost all of his moves. Ribrian has a mechanic that turns ultimate into a one-shot, so I guess that kind of counts, maybe. But I'm not sure. There's probably an exact point you can pinpoint with Xenoverse Power Creep. Maybe it is DLC 9, but I need to probably do some research into that myself. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I don't want to play Kid Gohan. Cell is low-key kind of cheeks, but I also like playing him because I'm low-key kind of stupid. Oh, look, I'm missing skills again. How wonderful.
This would be a good time.
This would be a good time just to power. Oh, well, I am playing a Cell, so we go play here now. It's so funny. If you compare the size of the Cell games in Sparking Zero to the size of it in Xenoverse 2, it's hilarious. I just think it's kind of funny, that's all. You could do the Sigrika after story. It's a legit 1 hour long. Really. That does sound pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to consult my lawyer on this.
You know, you're lucky if you ever saw my true terror.
If you ever saw my true terror, you die on the spot. Why are you rebrand, bro? Oh my god. Y'all are silly. Oh wait, I'm Cell and he likes fat bitches. Oh my god. It's happening. Guys, it's happening. The meme has been fully... The meme is back. Gumi wants you to read his chat. Okay. What is this? I swear to god if he reads that. What embarrassing thing did you put down? 9 years of modeling Corona's bush to be perfect in Xenoverse 3. Okay. Y'all are so stupid, man. I swear to god. Y'all just say anything. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I guess we're not fighting. This guy was talking about they were modeling Corona's cooch for 9 years to create the perfect amount of bush. It might be over for you, Gumi. It's like high-key over for you, I think. Okay. I can't believe Rebrand released a maximum technique like that. Oh, now we're fighting. Oh. I actually got hit by that. Okay. One benefit is that it knocks you too far away for Rebrand to really do much of the fact that it steals your stamina, so. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Oh, looks like his super stats are gone, right? From that's a jump attack. That's kind of W. That's kind of W. What's mine? Oh, that's kind of lame. Rebrand has such a cool jump attack. And I'm not saying that like I'm jealous and I want to be the target of it or anything. I'm not saying that. Like obviously, no, I wouldn't be jealous. That's weird. That's like so stupid and stuff, you know. It's so stupid. Okay. How many Kamehamehas do I have? 2? She's bouncing on it? No, don't say she's bouncing on it. Oh my god. Okay. Now my strike damage should be maxed out, right? Look how much damage that does. Oh my goodness. Okay. Steve being freaky? I'm not being freaky. Look, I was just looking at the jump attack, that's all. Yup, you need to stop. Oh my god. Oh, look at that damage.
Your love gives me strength. I'm not out yet. Receive my love.
Okay. Love attack. I'm just being so stupid right now. That didn't kill? Really? I wish I had the charge skill. Okay. Can't wait for base Rebrand and Xenoverse free. We are 100. Oh, he's got no health. No wonder he's so aggressive. Okay. We all freak out sometimes. Oh, he tried to go for an aura finish. Do I have energy barrier? No, I don't. No one ever reacts to how quick that move is, man. No one ever reacts to how quick that move is.
This could be risky.
This could be risky. Brienne de Chateau with an unskippable transformation cutscene. That would be scary. We shouldn't get pre-orders for Xenoverse 3 by probably May or June, maybe July. They can only really do pre-orders once they tell us about the pre-order bonus or some shit, right? Pre-order bonus. You get to play as base Goku Black again. You think there'll be a free-for-all in Xenoverse 3 with more than 6 players? I'm gonna say no. Right now, I'm gonna say no. The only reason I think they would do that is if they do like a bigger kind of raid battle thing, or but I don't know. It just doesn't seem likely. You know. Do you think Xenoverse 3 will flop like Sparking Zero? Shouldn't be possible. Well, I don't want to... That's the thing. I don't even want to say Sparking Zero flopped, because I actually don't believe that. I do believe it was disappointing, but I don't think it flopped. Did Sparking Zero even flop? Like, the game was kind of mid, but it sold well. Yeah, I was gonna say Sparking Zero sold very well. It was just disappointing. I don't think it flopped, though. It sold a lot and some people like it. Zaxa Steed hates me. What did I do? Anissa Steed, do you think Xenoverse... Why the fuck did you call me that? Do you think Xenoverse 3 will keep the Sparking Zero art style? No, they're just gonna do what Xenoverse is doing, you know? Or something close to what we saw in the reveal gameplay trailer thing.
One, two.
Would you rather Xenoverse 3 keeps the form separate like blue or lets him transform? Transform easily, yeah. I'd rather Goku can transform into his forms.
1, 2, paper.
Thanks so much for the $5 donation. Also, Tony, because now Grim is asking, Steed, would you let Broly hit, but I get 10 million per stroke he gives you? Why would you get money for me taking strokes? Dog, I'm about to end the stream. I'm really about to end the stream. I have no idea what's going on anymore, man. Fusion, ha. How is Xenoverse 3 gonna do the Xeno time story? As we're clearly not time patrollers, but sane men. I have no idea yet. Also, what the hell? I'm gonna sneeze. Wait. But that was fun. I meant you get money. I accidentally pressed I. Nah, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Alex Lee has used the frag gif in a DM. By the way, it was peak. What? The frag gif. I don't want to go on Twitter, actually. I don't like... I was going to say, oh, I don't like Twitter. Yeah, Steve, you said that a million times. We've heard it before, bro. Get new material, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty sure Universe 3 has the modern Toriyama art style. Yeah, definitely. It does look like it. Xenoverse 3 will get time stuff towards the end or like the middle. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see though.
Curses!
Curses! Four versus Frag. Well, 4 is 4. You know, he's kind of hard to beat. I don't really think Frag's gonna beat that. Let me think. Damn it, my brain no working no good right now. Bingo! Bingo! Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Bojack's Hera clan to be added. I mean, they're just human beings that you can literally go into the game right now, make a green ass nigga that's ugly with orange hair, and then there's the Hera clan. Y'all asking for races to have 0 unique gimmicks. I hope you're aware of that, by the way. You can literally just make it right now in the game. Except it can go Super Saiyan. Or it can ride on the Power Pole Nimbus. Or just anything. People be like, Steve, your glint suggestion is crazy. But I think they should add Yardrats. When the Yardrat's entire reason to exist is just so everyone can have instant transmission. No, sir. You need pointy ears? Okay, fair enough. No, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. My apologies. I'll hold that. You're right. Maybe that have pointy as a customization in Universe 3, who knows? Or you could just make a Glind race and it might just be a Hera. You could just color it green as fuck, you know what I mean? You're just mad we're gonna get Babidi race and you'll be on your fraudulent low class Saiyan ape shit. Oh my god. It's hero time! Shotgun blasts. Was I humming Ben 10? Is that why you said it's hero time? I just be humming anything, bro. I don't even... Kita race? Bro. Nigga said, you know that thing you just said? What about that? I'm gonna digivolve into a train wreck. We need this DDOJ race. How long have I been streaming? Can I end it? Damn it. It's too early. Alright. What happens if we digivolve a Namek? I don't know. Sure, end the stream, King? No, why? Why are you saying it like that? No, I actually like hanging out with you guys. Tell me, Steve, what's the one thing you want in Xenoverse 3 aside from netcodes? Frequent updates, because frequent updates let any game survive. Literally any game can survive so long as it gets frequent updates. Kagurabachi anime tomorrow, maybe? Oh, wait, is it? Oh, 27, you're right. Holy fuck. Okay, hold on, wait. I didn't realize I need to put my big boy pants on. I haven't been this excited for an anime's teaser trailer since Chainsaw Man. Yes. I know some of you guys aren't going to believe me, but I used to really dick ride Chainsaw Man. And there was even a point where I thought Chainsaw Man was better than Jujutsu Kaisen. But that's what we call, you know, immaturity. I cannot wait, bro. For the... Okay. I need to lock in. Wait. Fuck! Okay, no. Okay, I'm good. Not me praying for the stream to crash. You're evil, dude. He's beasting it. End of the stream. Why are you guys asking me to end the stream? What the fuck did I do? Y'all are like, you know what? We hate this guy. Just turn off the fucking stream, bro. We're not even gonna leave. We're gonna wait for you to turn off the stream. Like, that. Okay, damn. I'm getting low diffed by my own chat. They're like, hey, fuck this guy. Why is he online? Am I right? I'm gonna play Broly. I love Broly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut his mic. It be like that sometimes. Delete all life in the universe. Steed initiate the planetary merger. Why?
You say that you want to fight against me.
Oh.
That new power looks good on you, Broly. I mean it. Can't wait to see what all you can do.
What is going on right now, bro? Go, Broly. Go. Go, Broly. Go. Go, Broly. Go. Go, Broly. Go. All right, cool. No, oh my, I'm okay. This time I'm actually gonna fight you. Boom. Wait. Oh, he's got that super soul. Shit, my bad, bro. Rebrand, you're just gonna have to wait a tiny bit. I'm sorry. Wait. Bro.
Transform
Oh my god, can I play the game? There we go. Oh my. That lasts ages, dude. She really backed up on me. It's actually Jova.
Your love gives me strength.
I love you, man. So end the stream so you can chill. Oh, now I know why you're saying end the stream. You just want me to jump on Marvel Rivals. You're not actually asking me to end the stream for my own benefit. You're a monster. Ooh. Grab? Ugh, that's like the rarest combo ever because it's just kind of hard to do. I didn't mean to hit that guy. Okay. What is going on? This doesn't feel like a real game. Gives good donated $2 super chat says, wish Rebrand would jump on me. Y'all need a muzzle. Okay. That's gonna make this really hairy. Thanks so much for the $2 donation, Gun. And Dragon Ball Daddy donated, okay, $5 for super chat says, Daddy OJ, I'm so hard. We are lovers till I have to end the stream after this match. I just have to end the stream after this match. Y'all are actually losing it, bro. Why are we having Steed community like a lobotomy Kaiser?
Your love gives me strength. I'm not out yet.
Love attack. Those hitboxes are crazy. Oh, okay. Actually nuke him. Genuine. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Combos just don't be working anymore. Cool, nice. Off to a good start. Is that a grab? Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. The fact that he can do that is crazy. Okay. Look how much health he gets back. That's why you save that, bro. It's so broken. It's so broken. Look how much health he gets back. That's so broken. Good job, Burley. That's what I did when Zhao was on screen. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, you meant you transformed? Okay. You guys are crazy. I should end the stream, right? That would be the smart thing to do. Because we're entering the lobotomy Kaisen part of the stream, and I don't know fucking how. But somehow you guys have, like, activated your lobotomy Kaisen chip. Do you think Xenoverse will have a Krillin race? I could feel my stance projecting itself through the screen to try and grab you. I could feel a presence within me try to reach through the screen and grab you while you were saying that. Because that was actually crazy. I can't believe you actually said that. Oh my god, bro. I have to let it go. I really just have to let you guys say things and then just let it go. Otherwise, I'm gonna explode. We got an Aliens Isolation 2 teaser. Oh, yes. I didn't finish watching the teaser because you guys know me. I see news on the internet. I'm like, wow, I should check what that is later. Then I never do. I was going to say something, but I'm just so dumb. I think the Ultra Superior Transformation will be some sort of gimmick. For example, Beast having a new combo, UI having the auto counter. I don't know. I'm actually so hyped for the new customization they're gonna have to remake all the clothing to fit the new models. Yeah, I can't wait for that too. That's what I want to see a lot too. Oh, Rebrian's husband donated $2 and said, "Perfect sell here. Stop beating Rebrian." Okay. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, perfect sell. Oh my goodness, man. That's such a stupid donation. Thank you for that, man. Shinjuku Yuji has the best design. Oh yeah, I think my favorite Yuji design is Shinjuku. Like Modulo is cool, obviously, because you know aura farming hoodie, but I think Shinjuku is just so peak in terms of color scheme and how his hair looks with his design. They even do the thing where his collar, like his red hoodie collar thing, is like big enough to actually cover like his mouth most of the time, and it looks really, really cool. Like in certain shots, you can't really like see his face because his collar's like in the way, and I think that's a W aura, you know. Rebrian's husband donated $2. Said everyone pick Rebrian or else. What the hell, man? We're being held at gunpoint. Also, Jesus Christ, thanks so much for the support, Rebrian's husband. When are you streaming Xenoverse 1? I'll probably make a video on that first, then I'll stream it. If how often anime games skip arcs, where would a JJK game start? Ignore Curse Clash. A JJK game right now would probably start... It probably would still start at the beginning. Right? If they're just trying to rush for hype and aura moments, they'll probably just start at Shibuya or at the end of Shibuya. So that way they can have the players Sukuna and fight Maharaga and play as Yuji and fight Mahito and all that shit, right? So yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Xenoverse 3 needs jiggle physics. No, it doesn't. Okay. I think we'll do one more. And I'm at least gonna play Rebrand. I think we'll do one more, and I think that's a good place to end the stream. I still think All's Justice should have started at the first war. It should have, yeah. I 100% think it should have. I think it's so weird that it's only the final war arc. But, whatever. Jujutsu Kaisen and Sorcerer nobody knows. Hey, don't play games, bro. Don't play games. I've always said this, but why haven't they made a My Hero Academia custom character game? I feel like that would sell, like, really well. Like, My Hero seems like the kind of fan base that would have, like, lots of OCs. I really don't want to use the second preset just because I'm so worried that this counts as not going to work. Man, fuck it. I'm Steed. We like to take risks in this house. And by risks, I mean bad plays. We like to take bad plays in this house. Alright. Oh, we got 3 rebrands and all next to each other. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. That is so funny, man. 3 rebrands. What do you say about free... My BBW Queen rebrand?
Love will give me the strength.
Did you see MHA fans losing their shit at the DLC ending episodes? MHA fans hate everything. Oh, it's because Deku Ochaku gets confirmed in the DLC ending. I forgot that My Hero had crazy shippers. I'm not gonna lie, My Hero almost turned into a power scaling community because you get people saying Deku Lightspeed and a bunch of other diarrhea on the internet. But at heart, it's always gonna... Okay. At heart, it's always going to be a shipping daughter fandom. Listen to this mic spam. Someone's probably listening to us unironically, like it's an ASMR. If any of you get a headache, I'm sorry. $17, please save us. I already have a headache. Not enough. Someone donate for a GT Trunks match? That's not gonna happen, bro. I already said this is the last fight. Nothing's gonna surpass this. Thoughts on Poir race for Xenoverse 3? I have hope. Put those foolish ambitions to rest, tarnished. This goes hard on mute. This is my Shibuya incident. I crave the sweet release of death. Call me Invincible Jamaican because hashtag I want that. Y'all are crazy, dude. Best YouTube vid of all time. Could you imagine if 6 people in rebranding were doing this? That would be... Nah, that... Bro. I think your ears would slice themselves off and just walk away. Best Goonimit... Alright. I was right to end the stream after this. These ads are getting in the way of me seeing rebrand. I've never wanted ads so much in my life. I want to see rebrand my wife. Rebrand ASMR. The unskippable ads had to step in. This is hell. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. Oh my god, man. Derek did it twice on the Super Justice. Bro, this is making me want to re-enlist military service. It's less obnoxious than this. We've reached it, true hell, and sadly she will return. I hope you're ready, because in Xenoverse 3, this will probably be even longer and more animated. Where is Zamasu when you need them? He's probably drinking tea or jacking himself off, aka Goku Black. Xenoverse 3, give rebrand jiggles and my life is yours. See, that's the reason why they didn't put rebrand, transfer, and breakers, because it would have jiggle physics, like how there's hair physics in breakers. There's no rebrand, transfer, and breakers, right? I'm very sure there isn't, because they would have had jiggle physics. And rebrands, I'm not making like a perverted like comment. This is just a basic observation. Rebrand has massive cans. That with physics would be very distracting. Oh yeah? Actually true, yeah. We won? Wait, it wasn't a draw? W. Vincent for getting the only kill. gonna commit suicide with this one. Actually true, it's not crazy to say that. Yeah, Rebrand has massive cans. And then, are they bigger than Supreme Cat of Times? I think because Rebrand is bigger than Supreme Cat of Time, I mean like the adult version, right? Because Rebrand's literally wider than her, that's probably the only reason. I'm very sure they are. Maybe, okay, they're probably not bigger than like the manga Supreme Cat of Time because she's like ridiculous. That doesn't even, that's something else, man. That's something else. That's like, that's a true Guna's manga. But no, yeah, Rebrand in this game with the Breakers physics would have been very distracting. That's all I could say. Something donates $5 and said, imagine Rebrand's cannons in Xenoverse 3. Xenoverse 3 devs, please, I'm begging you, add jiggle physics and then take them away from Rebrand. Add jiggle physics to all characters and take them away from Rebrand. Why are so many people getting their messages deleted? What the hell is going on? Are y'all getting fan of snaps? We're talking about Rebrand's boobs. You deserve it, to be honest, but so you need to contact Revamp team and tell them to give Rebrand a chest beam. How about I contact Revamp team and I tell them to beam you in the chest? How about that? Rebrand and Ranked is going to drain many souls if they add jiggle physics. What the hell? Can I end the stream now? Yeah, this should be alright. Okay, guys, I think this is a good place to end it. Rebrand versus Yeesh 1. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Honestly, I like Rebrand in her base form more. I think most people do. You're not alone. I think it's a popular opinion to like Rebrand's base form more. Bonus gone. Alright, time to end the stream. Y'all are animals, bro. Steve, which Dragon Ball female character is the best? I don't fucking know. Why you... I need to end the stream, bro. That's the only way I'm gonna get released from this. Alright. I think that's a good place to end it. We had a great talk about Xenoverse 3 for about 20 minutes, and then the rest of it was gooning. You guys are actually funny, bro. You guys are actually really chill. You're really funny, you're really chill. I like it even when you're talking about random shit in the chat. It's just always a blast to just be hanging out with you guys. And I think that's a safe place to... Oh my goodness. I think that's a pretty safe place to end the stream, so that'll be it. Again, I do love you all. I hope you fellas all enjoyed. And if you did, then leave a like on the stream. Don't forget to subscribe, it greatly supports the channel. And I'll see you fellas all next time. Take care and peace. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Wait, Steve, let me ask a question. If it's a dumb question, okay, no, hold on. Let me let you ask the question first, and then I'll give you the punishment afterwards. Do you think in Xeno... Oh, well, it's a good question. Oh shit, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry, bro. Do you think in Xenoverse 3 they'll improve the AI? Yes. If you look at Sparking Zero's AI, they are very aggressive and use the defensive and offensive mechanics of the game, like, pretty well. So it makes me think that they can just be like, hey, can we just get some help? And the Sparking Zero guys will be like, yeah, sure. And they're all under Bandai, so yeah, you know. So I think Xenoverse 3's AI will be better. I'm shocked. I thought the question was going to be like a dumbass question. Thank you for that, user. And that'll be it. Okay, I do love you all. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Kagurabachi anime trailer. Holy fuck. Alright. That'll be it. Love you all. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Stay cool, everyone.